Alright, you guys, how's it going? Give me a real quick second here. There we go. A little bit of some tunes here in the back, just a little bit. How's it going, you guys? Welcome to the stream. Like I said, for those of you who are in Discord, I was going to do something a little bit different. So it's not a gaming stream, of course, and I know I didn't stream yesterday, so I can at least make an effort to do something a little bit different, or do something, period. So, let's see. I don't know what this is. But I am going to basically, and I'm sorry if it's not in focus, it's the camera decides when it wants to focus, so. But basically what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to take this acrylic sheet that I got here today, and I'm going to use this to basically make a curio-style cabinet, so to speak, to basically block basically, you know, keep everything in, keep it preserved, keep it nice and safe, because the kids, especially the little girls, they always get my stuff off here. So I don't want to destroy it. And I'm already missing like half pieces of Skylanders and stuff, and they'll get my amiibos and all that stuff. So I've been meaning to do this for a while. I was actually going to do this a couple weeks ago, but I couldn't find a good deal on acrylic. This right here, this piece, was freaking like 32 bucks, man. It was ridiculous. So I was trying to find something better for cheap, but you'd be surprised, man. Plexiglass isn't that easy to get. But in any case, this is what I'm going to do. And I thought maybe you guys would appreciate some of my, my craftsman abilities. Me being a metal worker, but it's not really the same thing. But I figured maybe you guys can, you know, get a look see. I don't have to do this by myself. So thank you. But I figured maybe I don't got to do this by myself. You guys can come along for the ride, and we can actually do something with this. And if it turns out good, and I could streamline it a little bit better, maybe, what's that? Let's see. How much can I cover with that? I could do almost the whole thing, but not exactly. Okay. Alright, so let me sit up, you guys. I know I don't got it streamlined. Excuse me. The LaCroix drinks? I don't know, man. Taco Bell's the shit. Taco Bell's the shit, but the waters won't let me get fat. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to like make it to where I can move the give me a second, you guys. I was trying to make it to where I can move the camera around with an extension cord, USB. But that was a no-go for sure. And when I used an extension cord, at best, it had a like a strobe, like 15, not even like a 5 frame per second feedback. So doesn't gotta be your last stream, Chris. Okay, so give me a second, you guys. Like I said, this is going to be one of my unorthodox streams. It's like my tire change stream. Give me a sec, you guys. Okay, so let's see here. So I got some tools here. Basically, for the most part, what I'm going to need. So I got a metal grinder, which I'm going to use to try to make a slot in the shelves. Okay, I got my tape measure because I'm going to need that to take measurements. The baby's always crying, Retro. Baby's always crying, dude. That's my freaking life. That's a good day. Today's not the best day either. So, whenever I'm having a bad day too, you guys, I feel like, as aggravating as it could be, I like to make things and build things because it feels like it can make my life a little easier. Where's my Dremel? Feels like it can make my life a little bit easier, and it just kind of chills me out. Here we go. It makes me feel like I did something. Alright, so I got my Dremel right here, you guys. I'm gonna need this to basically like cut the acrylic into sections. So, in appearance, just for, so y'all know I care. Hashtag Dad Life. See, Catface knows what's up. Yeah, Moncon, thanks for the love, dude. I feel you, man. It's okay. I don't stream on Wednesdays anyways, man. But I figured I could do this. So, let me see. I got that. And now, here's the only thing. I don't have, like, a black marker. I don't have a black marker, and that would have been good to have. This isn't exactly the best idea either. Don't I have a Dicom marker in here somewhere? Oh wow, one of my Skylanders. How about that? And another extension cord for USB, but that wouldn't have worked either. Well, I guess I'll just use it. I'll just scratch in a deal here. Give me a second. Okay. So, I guess the first thing to do is to take a measurement of the shelf, and then we just kind of go from there. Of course, we want the inside. Actually, so we're going to have to take one of these shelves, like, off, like, out, because they're all the same width. It's the overall height that I'm kind of concerned with, but I'm going to probably just cut one piece, and then kind of start going from there. Really, I'm just concerned of blocking off these two shelves, this one and this one. But I have enough material to do this one. But I've never done this before, so I don't want to get too ambitious and end up ruining material and not being able to come back from the brink if I use up too much. But, let's see. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I can't take this one out. So I gotta take the one with the amiibos out. So, here we go. And there we are. That is the manliest of all shelves, you guys. Let's see. I don't know if I can see chat from this far away. What's that white Bowser Nintendo? It's the wedding Bowser. Are you like my streams? They comfy AF? Cafe, so I'm glad, man. I'm glad they could be some type of comfy. Some kind of weight. Ugh. Alright. It might even be a good idea to take the time to organize these and clean out this area here. Dust this thing. I don't know how you guys would feel about me playing Skylanders on the stream, because as y'all can plainly see, I do like Skylanders. But, and I'm going to get chingos of copyright strikes for this video too, you guys, by the way. But what can you do? I like Skylanders. I really do. They just kind of pulled a Call of Duty. Took off without me. I couldn't catch up, you know. Ah, here we are. There we go. I'm having little pieces missing. A lot of these guys are knocked over. This guy right here, my water dude. I got a knocked over Mega Man. I got a Fox. I bring up Skylanders too because I don't know if I told y'all I pre-ordered Starlink. You know, the game that has like Star Fox featured in it and stuff. So you also want to be at the, I mean, wherever you want to be, Chris. Like I said, man, I don't normally stream on these days, so I mean, I can totally understand if you don't want to stick around. Okay, so we are working with an overall width of about 28 and 1/4 inches. So I should probably get a pencil, dude, and write all these down. So 28 and 1/4. Alright, let's see here. Do I not have a pen or anything up here? Like at all? This sucks. That's because I thought I was prepared. But I ain't never prepared. Not 100%. You know what? I'm just going to use frickin' notepad, right? Because why not? Okay. So overall length, shelf wood, 28 and 1/4 inch. Okay, so we probably want to knock off about 1/2 inch to mill the slot out. Well, we're not going to be milling anything because I can't mill anything. Give me a sec, you guys. You donated? When did you donate? Hold on, let me see. I don't got Streamlabs up like in front of my face. Retro Kraken with the $1. Go buy myself a black marker. Family Dollar's closed now, man. What's going on, Jake Clash? Welcome to the stream, man. I am crafting. I am Minecrafting in real life right now. So, let's see. So this is 28 and 1/4 inches. How much do I want to cut into? Almost the entire thing. Maybe 27 3/4, I'm thinking. I probably want to cut about 27 3/4. And I probably want to cut, let me see, about 1/2 inch into the material. Casey, could you get me my caliper in the gray box there? The one that's, yeah, the one that you're looking at. It's right next to the surge protector. The gray box. Yeah, that one. Thank you. Okay, so what am I crafting? Okay, so what I'm doing is, Jake Clash, what I'm doing is I have a piece of acrylic material that I'm going to use to basically put on my shelves. Now, I mean, I could go into like reason after reason after reason of why I want to do this. The quickest reason is a lot of my amiibos that I have, a lot of my amiibo figurines, like you could see them all right here, along with all my Skylanders and stuff. My girls like to get them, and then they'll go missing, or they'll get broken, or they'll get ruined. And I mean, especially with amiibo, you know how Nintendo is. You can't just go buy more. You can't just replace them. So I get real anxious when they start playing with them, and I can't keep them off the shelves. I can't constantly be keeping them off the shelves. If this goes well, and I do a good, a good makeshift curio cabinet, then I'll probably do the whole thing, because I have had people steal games from me before, and well, I mean, needless to say, it's a bitch. So, so basically, that's, I guess you could say I'm making like a display case. Like a display, not necessarily a bookshelf, like a game shelf, but like a display shelf where it actually has a plexiglass in front of it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, where is it? So I wanted to go about, let's see, I'm probably gonna go about 1/2 inch plus whatever my width is. So let's see. I think I want to make, okay, so I'm doing plans here, you guys. Here, check it out real quick. Alright, so The music stopped. But this is what I got going on right now. So I'm going to do, so my overall length is 28 and 1/4 inches. Okay, so I want to cut approximately 27 and a half inches. I'll say, what is it? Plus or minus half an inch. Yeah, plus or minus half an inch. That's 500 thousandths. Okay, I want to cut the depth. I want to start cutting about, I want to cut starting at half an inch. So I want to cut and start half an inch plus width of my my cutting wheel, which that should be, okay, so check this out, you guys. I mean, it's acrylic. It's not like break the bank expensive, you know. Alright, so check it out. So this is what I'm trying to figure out here. Alright. So, where's my caliper? I just had the damn thing. She handed it to me. Oh, there it is. Okay. So check it out. So this is my caliper. I don't know, for those of you who don't know, I used to work, I was a machine operator. I was in manufacturing for like 6, almost 7 years. I've run a bunch of different machines. I've taken a bunch of different measurements. And I was even a quality inspector at my last job as a machine, or in manufacturing, so I'm versed very well. So we're going to go in about 500 thousandths plus the width of a minimum about 65 thousandths is what we're going to go. So here's what you get. You get your caliper, because that's going to also contribute to how far in we're going to go, right? So that's about 65 thousandths we're going to go in. Or that's 500 thousandths plus 65, because we're going to go 500 in, and then the actual width of the cutting wheel is also going to contribute to how much space it's going to use. So I'm trying to account for everything. So let's see. So we go back here, right, and we have 65 thousandths for the cutting wheel. All right, cool. I mean, I've gone to Mexico before, not today. So. All right. So, let's see. 27 and a half inches is what we want to do. Now, I'm going to cut the plexiglass using my Dremel, because the cutting wheel is a lot thinner. I'm actually going to bring the camera closer when I start doing the cutting, but this is a lot thinner. What's it like? It depends where you go, man. Right across the border, it's very ghetto. It's extremely ghetto. When you get to like a city, it's a little bit nicer. It has really, really nice spots and then really ugly spots. I've only been to Monterey, if I'm being completely objective. But Monterey is huge. And the thing about Monterey is that they have, like, any buildings that are old, that are like run down, old condemned buildings, they don't get rid of them or rebuild them or try to fix them. They just stay there. So it looks like a goddamn zombie apocalypse intro when you're driving into the city. You know? Okay, so we want to go... Alright, so let's get this plexi over here. So this is a big son of a bitch. Let's go ahead and take this off. Been meaning to do this. Now, I really don't want to screw it up. I I don't know how far I'm going to get with that. But we need to take all this shit off before, well, before we start cutting, obviously. I know I'm all burpy, you guys. My dad was so kind to buy us pizza. He wanted to do it for my birthday. So, look at that, nice and clear. That looks good. That looks real good. This protective coating makes it look like shit. Okay. Wow. It actually kind of like it does like a sign where it basically, I forgot you can basically slide them together and they're so smooth that I'll actually stick. Well, I guess it's not sticky, but it feels like it's doing it. It's not gonna because it's too porous material, but and I guess I can get these. So I want 27. Alright, so I guess I want to start cutting it. And it's not going to be a perfect line unless I try to line it up with that. And even then... Okay. Alright. No, I had pizza today. I feel like that's good right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this whole deal off right here, and then the piece that we take off is what the main focus we're going to work with, and then we'll use the difference to continue if I do this one right. If I screw this one up, then I'll use the rest of the material to try to fix or do what I wanted to do with the piece here that I would have, in that case, screwed up. So, yeah, I know, but it's cheap and it feeds everybody, dude. It really does. Pizza's really easy for us to get because it doesn't involve a bunch of different... When you have a bunch of kids, dude, like, pizza is like really the only good way to go. Tell you what, you guys. Do you guys mind sitting tight for me real quick so I can go see if I can find some sort of marker? I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm sorry about that wait. I'm back. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do here, this is something else that I wanted to do, you know, before I came back and decided it's not good enough. I'm going to have to compromise my measurement a little bit. But what I want to do is go ahead and just C-clamp this down. You know what I'm saying? Well, go ahead and C-clamp this down so it'll stay in one spot while I move it, so I don't got to worry about, you know, being super precise or anything. I don't know. So, let's see. There we go. That's good. Not too tight. That should be good enough. What I'm going to do, too, is I'm going to burn some of these. We're going to go ahead and get you guys in closer, as a matter of fact. Let's see. There we go. See if I can get y'all in close. For the most part, more or less, see what I can do. And, don't want to break nothing. Alright. Whoa. That would have been bad. What's going on, Alex the Goat? How's it going, man? I just saw you there. Welcome, welcome. Let me see. I wonder if it'd be a good idea to actually... I think I'm going to do that. Just bear with me, you guys, okay? I'm really, really sorry about all the weirdness. To begin with. But I'm going to put YouTube on my TV with my PS4. So at least then I can use it like a second monitor, know what I'm saying? Okay. So let's see. So yeah, there we go. It's not half bad at all. See if this works. It's not working like I would have liked it to. Gonna cut all of this. Where are my safety glasses? Whenever you guys do any kind of cutting, make sure you got safety glasses, man. I'm serious. Don't ever not cut anything with cut shit without safety glasses, man. I'm telling you, dude. Because, like, what happens if you get something in your eye? What happens? Like, what's the first thing you do as soon as something flies in your eye? Huh? What do you do? What do you do as soon as something flies in your eye? You do that, right? Imagine if you have a piece of metal, a metal flake that flies in your eye. But, Alex, to answer your question more specifically, sir, I am making a, basically like a, I'm putting a cover on my, let's see. That's such bullshit. I gotta fix that. I'm putting a cover on my on my shelf, basically, to keep my kids from getting in to it, you know. There we go. Oh, but there's no on. Of course, there's no fucking on screen. Son of a bitch. Not cool. Not cool at all. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can... at least turn it completely towards me so I can see. When cutting paper with safety, scissors, paper cuts in the eye. I suppose. Okay. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to go ahead and burn, because I don't have a marker, which sucks. So I'm going to use a makeshift marker. Don't try this at home without adult supervision. Okay. And I don't know how good this is going to work, but we're going to go ahead and try. Now I do need my measuring tape again. No. Ah, here it is. Yeah, I know. I know it has delay. They all have delay. I'm looking at it. It's like a mirror. Or not like a mirror, but like a... Alright, so what I want to do is now I want to try to take this burn. It ain't working for shit. Oh, man. I thought I might have been onto something. Alright, well then I'm just going to give it a quick scratch. As much as I don't want to. Alright, so this is going to be marginally tough, you guys. I showed a friend one of your videos. He saw your face and he said you're gay and a nerd. Oh, man. Oh, well. Can't win them all, dude. I do got kind of a gay face. Let me see here. Yeah, I do. Okay. So now, we're going to get my Dremel. And we're going to plug it in. Because that's important, right? Oh, shit. Make sure it's off. Make sure that you do not turn these things on. Or plug them in while the switch is already on. You will shed some blood. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Alright. And I just fixed this thing today in my own way. Okay. Alright, hopefully I didn't screw it up though. Something's wrong with it. Hey, hello, what's going on? Okay. Well, it's gonna work good enough. Right? It'll work good enough for what we're using it for. Let me see if I can get you guys like a higher kind of vantage here. I really feel like it'll be beneficial. So I'm going to start over here. Alright, I'm going to start about right here. I'm going to have to get really close. And now that I took off my glasses, you guys, because I'm super nearsighted, I'm not going to be able to see anything you guys say. So I'm sorry. But this is basically what I got going on right now. So there we go. There's the weight of the cable behind it. I'll tell you this right now, shit stinks. Well, so we keep going. Just keep it on, keep it on. Okay, let me check chat real quick here. Take these off. What's going on, Damon? How's it going, man? Let me just take a look. What's going on, dude? Sounds like a dentist. Yeah, so Damon, maybe it'll be better if I actually just put it back up on the monitor. I thought it'd be better if you guys got a closer look, but I don't think it'll make a huge difference. I think actually this is an improvement. Let's see if I could just, if it could just like focus in. I don't know why it doesn't focus. Okay. Come on, you damn thing, focus. Well, anyways, so here's the thing. This cutting wheel, as you can see, this cutting wheel is actually for metal. right? So there is different material that is better for cutting, or there's different types of cutting wheels that are better for cutting specific types of material. Just because this cuts metal does not mean that this is the best choice to cut, in this case, acrylic. As a matter of fact, you know what it smells like? It does smell a little bit, and not in a good way. Although take it for what it is. It smells a little bit like a nail salon. A little bit, anyways. Like when they dry out. Come on, dude. I don't know why it won't focus, you guys. I'm sorry about that. So mostly what I wanted to do is I wanted to do a first pass. Okay, I wanted to do a first pass over here because I wanted to be able to get a distinctive line to kind of line up, because that's the hard part, right? Because I had nothing to mark it with. So it's not cut. It's cut through in some parts down here, and even then, well, you have here all these flaky deals, of course, especially because the rigidity of the cutting wheel is what basically it's coarse. So because of that, it heats up the material. And if you kind of dance it across the surface, it'll make it smooth for the most part. And that's basically what I'm able to do to basically cut through the plexiglass. It's not necessarily chipping away, cutting into and breaking small pieces like it would with metal. It's basically because it has such a lower melting point than metal. It melts really before it can even be cut off. So that's basically what I'm doing. Alora, I am using this plexiglass to make basically a cabinet for my shelf, so the girls don't get into it. And if it works, I'm gonna do it for the whole thing, so nobody steals my games anymore. So I gotta figure out why this thing won't focus. Come on. Focus. There we go. Maybe it's the plexiglass throwing it out of focus. Ah, that's so much better. There we go. Now it looks like it's supposed to look. How it's supposed to look. So now what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to cut through this. I'm going to cut through this, and basically this is going to be my workpiece that I'm going to use to make the first shield, the first barrier for hands. Because hands cannot go through plexiglass. It's science and shit. Okay, so again, you guys, I'm taking my glasses off. I can't see chat because I'm blind. I can't even see my eyes. It's like a frickin' PS1 game. But I'm going to go ahead and cut through this, alright? It's good to have a gradual approach. And you don't want to go at it all in one shot. Especially if, like in a case like mine, you're not using the correct material. Yeah, you want to be able to back it off so you can have some relief. In an ideal world, I would have some glasses. Oh, I'm sorry, some gloves. Well, it's another reason why you want to kind of give it some relief. I was getting a little overzealous. Oh well, let's go ahead and replace that. So, as you guys just saw, as a matter of fact, it's right. Ooh, la verga, it's hot. Hold up. Don't do what I just did. It's always hot. You always remember, like, when you do that, you're like, oh, it's right, it's hot. I had some pliers here. Where are my damn pliers? Well, here's my vice grips. Okay. Alright, so as you guys can see, the cutting wheel on the Dremel snapped in 2 pieces. It just broke. It was getting too much, so. Yeah, Casey and Zelda are always taking my stuff. So, of course, especially since I'm inside, which, if you can do it in a well-ventilated area, but this is my goddamn house, so I'm going to do it inside. Do I have any more cutting wheels in here? Do I? Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't tell me I have. No. Oh, there. Okay, cool. I only have a couple. I've had a lot of them go missing. I got a reinforced one, but I really don't want to use that one unless I have to. Alright, so I'm going to probably go at it a little bit slower. Because I'm low on materials as it is, on tools. And I don't want to break another wheel because I only got one more after that. And I'd like to make them last marginally longer. Okay. Oh no, Link! Link, don't do that, Link. I'm trying to build you a window, dude. And he's like, duh. Huh. Huh. Okay. So, damn it, Link. Bayonetta, you too. Do I have any cutting wheels in here? I have like a super reinforced one that I don't want to use. Just because it's thicker and more rigid doesn't mean it's better for the job. It could mean that it's easier to break. Alright, so a little screwdriver kit. I think you can get one like this from Walmart for like $6. Maybe no more than $8. But it's a really good kit and I use it a lot. I got 2 of them. I suggest you guys get some. Hashtag not sponsored by Walmart. Okay. What did who say? Shut up, Retro. There's no such thing. That'd be a great day. There we go. Okay. The music isn't too loud by any chance, is it? It's not obnoxiously loud to where you're like, you can't hear me. So, yeah, but some of this acrylic, you guys can't see it, but here's a little piece for you right here. You guys should be able to see that. That is the ring that formed. It's weird because when it heats up, it gets hot and it melts and it turns like into string, and then it spools up and then it gets hard, which is interesting. Acrylic is a very malleable type of plastic under the right conditions. I think that's what a lot of marbles actually are made out of, acrylic. When I was a kid, I had like an old school metal marble. I love that thing. It was just a marble, but I would like toss it at the floor and see if I can make it do sparks. Yeah, I know you're saying you got some limited edition Buck Bumble cereal, and I'm saying you're full of crap. Really? I had a... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. So here's another wheel. I'm getting low, man, on my material, which is weird because I haven't even really used my Dremel because until today I really wasn't able to use it. At least not the cutting wheel. And I definitely didn't want to use that, which I'm going to have to use that in here, and I'm going to make a bunch of noise and a bunch of dust, and it's going to stink. I'm going to have to turn on my fan. Okay. Yeah, sure, show me. I'm sure you've been like wanting me to ask. You've been wanting to ask. You've been wanting me to ask you that. Wow, this stream does not look good on a 4K TV. All right, we're back in business. Let's hopefully we'll do that good. Now we got hard pieces here that we can break off. These are what you would call burrs for the most part. I'm gonna normally we kind of deburr them, and I would use maybe a like a cone-headed type of stone to do it off, and I might do that if I need to, but because this has a lot of cleavage, it's easy to break off because of the way that basically the atoms form for the material. It forms in a really structured way, in a really uniform way. So because it has a uniform way that it reassembles, it actually makes it to where it's easy to separate the material without actually damaging it at an atomic level. That's some science for you. So that's why I don't know if y'all know this. Salt is the exact same way. If you crush salt, it'll always break well, for the most part, 6 faces, like cubes. Oh, I almost turned this on with my brake in there. That's no good. This is gonna be dangerous. Yeah, and I don't want to scratch this shit up, so. With my glasses. Alright, guys, and you guys know the drill. I'm back at it again, so. Now, like I said, the best thing to do, as far as safety, you would want some gloves, right? Now, I'm not saying I'm a badass and I don't need them, because if I had some, I'd be wearing them, but I don't. I don't feel like I'm in danger, though, because a lot of what's involved here to make sure it doesn't kick on you is the fact that you want the tool to do the work for you. Son of a bitch. That is not good. Another one bites the dust. Rip. Damn, that's like I just died again in Castlevania. Ugh. Son of a biscuit. Alright. Let's try this again. That don't make me feel good. That does not make me feel good at all. I can't believe that shit just broke right after I was talking about how it's not gonna break. Alright. Yeah, but I was saying, you guys, yeah, the music's not too loud, is it? You guys are hearing it at a different volume than I am. We're only about like 2/3 into the cut. I need to make sure that this next cut counts because this is my last regular cutting wheel. And I have this big guy right here. See, yeah, we'll use the couch as contrast. I got this big guy right here, but it's reinforced, and I don't know if it'll kick harder or if it kicks like that one does, if it'll shatter the plastic or what. I don't want it to do all that. So. But I gotta get all this acrylic off first. Alright. Alright. So how's y'all's night going, man? I've been having kind of a... it got rough right after I said I was going to start streaming on Discord, which is just my luck. But once in a while, I like to do something a little bit off the cuff. And I'm not just talking about a toss-up Thursday. You know? Reminds me when I would start, like, the one time, as a matter of fact, where I streamed editing. Yeah, that's good enough. Where I streamed the editing process of me editing one of my videos that I actually never put out. I need to put it out. Just because I never did a couple parts on camera, which I kind of can't now because my camera's in the pawn shop. But oh well. Alright guys, let's make this one count. Trying to be real delicate, you guys. Trying to do little strokes at a time. It might take longer, but if I didn't like this to begin with, I'd probably be done already. Yeah, it's easy for it to get caught, and then it just doesn't, you know, then it breaks the wheel. It's a shame that it can't be such a straight line. But that's if we were in a perfect world, you know. Oh, if we were in a perfect world, I wouldn't have to be doing this. Really, at the end of everything, I just hope I don't ugly up the plexi too much. That's what I want to make sure I don't do. Yeah, it's going. Wow, man, even the plexi's heating up. Yeah, so I'm just trying to really just take my time, do little strokes, you know. I'm not trying to take off more than what this little wheel should do. What sucks is that when you're cutting it, sometimes it has buildup like you're seeing, and since it hardens so quick, it has the potential to get thicker and stronger in some spots, ironically. There we go. trying to get like a surge in here. There we go. Move this guy over a bit. Because you got to adhere to ergonomics. Like, my back's starting to hurt. Which is kind of normal. There's not a super comfortable, safe way to do this. At least not without, like, specialized equipment and stuff. I mean, if you're going to be a hobbyist about it, yeah, you know, your back's going to hurt a little bit. But it's not a big deal. But it's all the more, it's your body reminding you, like, hey, don't be twisting funny, man. Move the piece around. Don't move around the piece. So I'm getting build up of this stuff, and I don't know how much of a contributor it is to the cutting wheel breaking, but I'd really, at this point especially, don't want to take that chance. So let's just yeah, but another reason I've been wanting to do something like this for a long time, because like I mentioned, I've had games stolen too, and if I'm able to like micromanage my things while I'm not around, that'd be that'd be something that would really kind of help me, you know, get rid of a big relief essentially for like not being anxious about having somebody around my games when I'm not here. And I'm sure you guys have noticed that. You know, for those of you who looked it up, if you got a bunch of games or a bunch of anything that you like to collect, trying to have like a cabinet, even like a trophy case, anything like that, they're expensive, man. Even the cheapy little ones are ridiculously expensive. So if I could pull this off and I can make a good, you know, end up with the result that I'm happy with, then this is definitely be something I'm going to pass around to others. Good. Oh my gosh. I just cracked the acrylic on the top. That's not good at all. It cracked under all the weight. Maybe for y'all's reference, if y'all end up doing something like this, maybe it'll be good if y'all like start like a third from one side and a third from the other, and then work your way in. It won't cause undue stress on an area that you would have otherwise wanted to stay in pristine condition. See, I don't want to slow down too much. Yeah, it's going through. Yeah, it does. Turn on the fan, will you? That's what I'm talking about, you guys.
Did you crack it?
It got cracked right now, yeah. From the weight. I told him that I can't see the chat when I have my safety glasses on.
He wants to know what you're building.
Who?
Slayer768.
Who?
Slayer?
Oh, what's going on, Slayer? How's it going, dude? I'm sorry, since you're coming in, I'm building, well, I'll go into detail in a minute, but basically right now I can't see with my safety glasses because I'm nearsighted as all hell, so I can't see anything, so.
Yeah, he said safety first.
Hey, you're going to want to get her away because all this stuff is sharp and it can hit her. Bye, baby. Love you. No. Give me a sec, Slayer. I'll be with you in just one moment, sir. I'm almost done. Just about. Almost. I'm so close. I don't want this damn thing to break. See that? See how my safety glasses made sure that my eyes are safe? I don't know about you guys, but whenever something like this hits me right here in the glasses, I'm like, I'm glad I have these fucking things on. Alright, hold on. Because we're right at the end, and it's giving me a lot of buildup again, so we're almost done cutting this piece. It smells like the stuff they use to repair your nails, right?
Yeah.
It's acrylic.
He's acrylic.
So what are they saying, babe?
Alright, so you have Codeta? C-O-D-E-T-T-A. C-O-D-E-T-T-A.
I don't know what that is.
That's the name.
Oh. Hello, Codita. I've seen you around before.
He says, what are you building?
How many people do we got in the chat? I have no idea.
6.
6. Okay, hold on.
Peter says Derek the architect.
Machinist, metal worker, even though it's not metal. Ah, you cut one, you cut them all.
Apparently not, because you scratched it or cracked it.
Shut up. Come on. Alright. Alright. Put this here for now. Alright, let me get these things off. I shouldn't, because I'm still going to break off the burr. But there we go, you guys. So this is what I was trying to cut off. So let me see what we got here. Let me catch up with the chat. Codetta. What am I building? So what's going on, Codetta TV? Let me just take an opportunity to say hello, everybody. Catch up with chat. Yes, Slayer, it is a Dremel. Alright, Ma. Love you. So basically what I'm doing here, you guys, is something, it's a project that I've been wanting to do for a while. Give me a second here. So what I'm doing, you guys, is I have, oh snap. This is a big reason. Okay. So I got this big piece of acrylic today at Home Depot. It was probably the best buy for what I was looking for. And what I'm doing is I'm going to put basically an acrylic cover, or I'm basically going to turn my shelves into like a curio cabinet. I'm going to put this as like a door, basically a window. Because my little ones, they're always grabbing my amiibos. And the thing is, you can't just go and buy a lot of these amiibo again because Nintendo. So, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm going to use this piece here. I'm starting with this piece anyways. And what I'm going to go ahead and do... Oh, yeah, I definitely got to cut that piece off. What I'm going to do is this is going to basically go on the front of some of these like this, but it's gonna slide in. And what I need to do is I need to work some slots here in the material, and basically I'm gonna have a door kind of thing. Basically, like, think of like the how they have the video game like doors, like the video game section in Walmart. They have the glass doors that go left and right, and they have to unlock them. I'm kind of doing something like that. So it keeps the kids out of the games, and if it comes together nice in the end, then I'll look to do it for the rest of my shelves, because I've had people jack my stuff before. And white people problems or not, when you have a lot of games, a lot of times, you know, if somebody takes something, you don't catch it right away, and that's like the most upsetting thing. That really is, because then you have no idea who took your stuff. You don't know if this person's been coming in and out of your house, whatever. You just don't know, man. I've had people steal my shit before a lot of times. I've had to rebuy a lot of these games just because somebody stole them the first time. But basically, I'm just breaking off these burrs here. As you guys could tell, for the most part, it wasn't the cleanest cut, unfortunately, but it's still not bad. I mean, I'm trying to, you know, not give myself too much slack, because I've never done something like this before. So good stuff. And the way that this acrylic is kind of like melted, it just makes it real easy to kind of just break off with really minimal effort. Your skin is definitely stronger than left over a lot of this, but if you hit it at a funny angle, 45-degree angle specifically, I wager, you'll cut yourself pretty good. But that's not the case. As a matter of fact, I think I have a little file over here. Well, you know what? I might just use my stone, after all, to kind of work it down. Here we go. Here's my file. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. And I normally don't stream on Wednesdays, but I was supposed to stream yesterday and I didn't, and this is something I've been wanting to do, and I figured, you know, what the hell, I might as well take you guys for a ride. I mean, it's not my weirdest stream. I changed a tire on a stream once. That was an emergency. So alright. Yeah. Yeah, it might be in my best interest to to sand some of this down. But all right, let's see. How would you smooth it out? Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm either going to file it down or the way it's looking. Because I don't want to do this forever, right? I'm probably going to run my stone over it a little bit. Kind of feather it as best as I can. It's going to be hard to do it because I'm going to do it with the Dremel. Let's go ahead and put this here. Break off all this excess acrylic. As a matter of fact, I'll break it off first. And then I'll take this off the table. And then I'll put this piece on. And we'll kind of go from there. Yeah, but hopefully, I don't know how long this is going to take you guys, but I'm not really on a time limit, you know. I'm going to take it easy, nothing crazy, you know, and maybe this will help you guys, encourage you guys to do something similar if you're in the same kind of boat I am, whether it's video games, trophies, pictures, I don't know, anything really that you want to try to preserve and protect. You know, then maybe this will encourage you guys to kind of go that route, and hopefully maybe that's an avenue that I kind of led you to. So, let me see here. Little Mac, let me see if I can add the chat. Restream chat, let's do this. There we go. Let me see if I can. No, wait, that's not it. No, that's not it either. Hold up. There we go. I'm just trying to freeform this one a little bit better. That looks like shit. Definitely. No, I'll be careful. Don't y'all worry. I'll be good. Let me see if I can... Yeah, here we go. Alright, I'm going to move this over just a tad. At least now, me, along with everybody else, should be able to see what's going on TV, because I have the stream running on my PS4 on my television, like right next to me. God dang it. Yeah, sure. For a prize. I didn't raise no fool. You got the goodies, sell 'em, sell 'em. Yeah, it's a big shirt, I know. It's not the prettiest, but I guess that's what we're gonna go with. So, okay. All right, you guys. So now I can read everything. But what's going on, Milard? So basically, what's going on is I'm trying to make like my own game case. My kids, my little girls especially, they always like to grab my Amiibo and my Skylanders. So what I'm trying to do is basically make a cover, so I can basically have it like a trophy case or something where I can open it and close it whenever I need to get in there. And if I can kind of modify it and like make it to where it kind of can deter people from stealing on top of that, then I'll do the entire thing. But right now I'm just trying to do it for this shelf, for what would be 2 shelves right here, because I have the shelf out right here. And what I'm also going to need to do is I'm going to need to cut a slot in here. And to do that is going to be a pain in the butt, but I can do it. Maybe it just sucks doing this inside. If I had another way to stream, I would. I'd be doing this in my garage. But whatever, you know, do what we can. We do what we can. Alright, but let me get everything aside, and I'm going to go ahead and take this guy out. But how's it going with you, Millard? And also Roy Good? Roy Good! So, this is more material that I will definitely use, especially if the rest of this goes okay. Alright, so we take off the C-clamp, right? We're taking it off because we had basically a board to hold it flat, but also to, you know, a piece of cardboard on it as well. Because I didn't want to, I don't want to scuff up the acrylic. The acrylic's actually pretty nice. And probably not that nice after all the acrylic, which I'm going to have to vacuum all this, but I mean, that's how it goes in a machine shop, you guys. Yeah, I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I didn't. I feel bad about it. Just, you know, one thing or another. Just kind of stressed out with stuff at home. Nothing crazy, but, you know, just, yeah, sometimes, you know, things don't go your way, so you just kind of need a breather. And whenever I'm stressed out, I don't like trying to put on a show. It is acrylic. I got it at Home Depot, dude. It was like 34 bucks. I figured it was like the best buy for what I needed. So it looked like shit until I took off the plastic, the protective plastic. Alright, cool. That's good. That's good. Okay. Let me pick this up. Just a tad. Oh, snap. Well, whatever. That works. Drink a sip of my water. It smells like nails. Like, because it's acrylic, right? Yeah, they sell it at Home Depot. They sell it at Lowe's. I would say Home Depot's a little cheaper. I definitely say Home Depot is a little bit cheaper. I feel like this same size would have cost at least $40, $45. So, alright, so we're going to take out the cutting wheel. We're going to go ahead and set it aside. And I don't know if I should use a stone or a sanding wheel. I'm probably going to use a sanding wheel. Nothing crazy. I'm just going to kind of try to feather it, you know, all in the edges. You want to smooth it out. You don't want it sharp. You want it finished. Know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Home Depot got some good stuff, man, but sometimes Lowe's whoops them. I think I got a lot of my furniture, my yard furniture, at Lowe's. Alright, I'll put this here and I'll put this here. Alright, I probably need my glasses for this, but I'll wing it. Yeah, so I want to just kind of round off these sharp edges. Because if you run your finger along it and you can kind of feel your skin catch, it's potentially sharp enough to cut you if you get at it at a funny angle. So. It's getting better. I don't know if any of y'all are married, but I'm going to tell you all this. If you guys do something that'd be like, oh, it's going to piss my wife off. If you lived by yourself, you'd be like, that's going to piss you off. Because pretty soon here, I'm going to start cutting into that wood. And I know it's going to be a whole big thing. Yeah, I mean, I hope. You know, dust always finds a way. Dust, it finds a way. But if I can do this good, especially this part right here. This drum will cost me 50 bucks with a very small kit included, but I also spent like another $30 on this, I'd say. But this lasted me about 2 years or so with the amount of time I use it, at least. And I don't have any more cutting wheels, but I still got a lot of other material in there I can use. So I'd say if you guys are hobbyists and want to try to do your own makeshift stuff, which if it comes to like hardcore gaming and collecting and refurbishing and stuff, or even modding, it really does go a long way. So I'd say get it, it's worth it. I've been playing so much Minecraft, I figured I should play Minecraft in real life, know what I'm saying? Well, Retro, what's so damn funny? This stuff, it will get to you, though. I'm starting to feel it in my throat a little bit. Oh, yeah. Minecraft in real life, hell yeah. This is my crafting bench, right here. No, this is a mod. Come on, Retro, it's a mod, dude. Get with it. It looks professional? You think so? All right, that was my warning shot right there. That was a warning shot. By the way, guys, if you guys feel so inclined, please be sure to leave a like. The hell? Did my stream die? That was weird. My stream just stopped. Yeah, I had that $10 Harbor Freight one too, man. But when I got it, maybe it was just me. But the one I got sucked, man. Like the actual spindle, it would bounce and all that. It was freaking dangerous. I still have it in my garage, put up. I never throw anything away because I'm like, you never know if you might need it. I don't know if you guys want to get like a closer look or something, but I don't know if you guys will be able to see very much. Trying to get it like a radius, but that's not really the best thing to do for it to be a shelf to sit flush. Carlos is busy, damn it. I missed him. I'm sorry, Carlos. I love you. But you're busy. Either you're busy or you're like, I'm not sticking around for this shit. Carlos is like, there's just some shit I won't watch. You know what, too? I have an end mill. I don't know if I should use that. This is not perfect, but... Okay. It's not half bad. Kind of don't want to, like, swipe it off because I know, like, the little abrasions, the abrasive dust of the acrylic can scratch the thing, and I don't want it to scratch. I want it to look nice and pretty, man. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to do all that, man. Bzz, like, shit! Okay. And one of these sides is going to come off either way. Where are we at? Where's my... Where is my... Hold on, I'm trying to look for my tape measure. By the way, I just got this game, Vermintide. I know Part 2 came out on Steam, and they're going to do a beta for this Part 2 soon. It's fun, it's cool, takes a little bit of getting used to. Think of like Left 4 Dead, but with rats instead of zombies, which is still cool. With like a little bit of a Bloodborne kind of twist as far as like the presentation, then that's what you get. My only beef with it is I didn't realize until after I got it that it's online only, which sucks. I hate that. I didn't know that until after I got it, so I got like a 2-day trial. Lucky me. Here we go. So we're looking for 27.5 inches, plus or minus half an inch. So yeah, this is 36 inches straight. So we're gonna have to cut a chunk off. So I don't need to like profile it perfect. As a matter of fact, I might cut this edge off because I got a blemish here. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Let me see if it shows up on the TV. Lower just a bit. I don't know if y'all can see it. Maybe. Basically, all this white cloud is part of the. It's just uncomely. It's just really uncomely. Okay, so I did this. You okay? You got poked, huh? Yeah, I know, right? Hey, you need to go to bed, little one. Yeah, I know, babe, I know. Yeah, I know you want to get it, but you can't get it because this is in the way, huh? Yeah, you think so, huh? Okay. So now I need to cut a slot in here, and it's going to be loud. So. Don't do that, babe. So let me get that set up. Or maybe I can get away with putting like a slot in it and then milling the rest of it out. Nah, you know what? My mill's too small. My mill is like way too small. How thick is this? This is 93 thousandths, right? So I'm gonna have to like make 2 passes. It's not gonna be a big thing. If anything, it's just gonna be hard to even it out. Yeah, hombre, you're gonna get hurt. Okay. All right. So let me take this off. Okay. Get this out of the way. And put my brake and my wrench back in here. And move this out of the way for now. Got a screw on this one. So gotta be careful with that. Excuse me. And I'll put this back here for now. That's all of it burning and melting off as I'm cutting it.
What are you gonna do next that's gonna smell worse?
I'm gonna cut this.
With what?
The big one. With the we don't have any markers or anything. Oh, here it is, all chewed up. I forgot. Totally forgot about. Oh, Captain Octopus face. Because you left it where the dog can eat it. Oh, really? That's how you feel, huh? Alright, so we're going to put all the amiibo just to the side, you guys.
Why didn't you just when you were taking it?
I don't want to break them. I don't want to be like, kind of like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. They broke. They all fell off the stand. Some shit. Hey, nope. How thick is it? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, hon. I gotta double check right now. Alright. History of trunks. Right there, the whole time. Retro, it is approximately 3/4 of an inch thick. 3/4 of an inch. Which should make it 750 thousandths. Exactly. So, let's see if I'm right. Uh, 682 thousandths. So not exactly 3/4, just shy of 3/4 of an inch. So it's actually better. It's not as thick, so it'll be that much less material I gotta kind of get through. All right. So we want it, like I said. Let's see, how much is this? It says 28 1/4 inch. So we want it about 27 1/2. So we got 27 1/2 inches minus 28 1/4 inch. So that's 3/4 of an inch together. So if 3/4 of an inch, that equal, so about 1/3 of an inch on each side, I guess. I guess that'll do it.
Don't you want to do it the whole thing so you can slide them?
What are you talking about?
You're going to do a straight through or what?
Yes. Yes.
Wouldn't it be easier just to drill a little bit in, put the plexi, the acrylic glass in, and just slide it from there?
What are you talking about?
If you want to do it through and through, right? Why don't you just like drill it in a little bit, like make a line, drill it in, make a fucking line, drill it all the way in until the acrylic glass fits, and stick it in the line.
What do you mean? The plexiglass is longer than this, so I have to cut it to size. I need the plexiglass to fit to the size that I'm going to put in the slit. And it's going to go all the way through, because one plexiglass is going to cover 2 shelves. So it's going to come through here, which I need to cut. I need to do this one too. It's going to come through here. It's going to fit through this one, and then through this one is what it's going to do.
Like all the way through?
Like all the way through. That's the plan. It's very ambitious, and I feel I can do it. Hey, can you give me my pillow? This chair's hard on my butt. It's my butt pillow. Yeah.
How can I give you a demonstration of what I'm talking
Huh?
about? How can I give you a demonstration of what I'm talking about?
Just
This, here, look. Make the,
a slot,
yeah.
but not all the way
All the
through.
way through, yeah. And then on top and on bottom of both the shelves, so that way you can slide it open and shut.
Like left and right?
Yeah.
How?
Like you wanted to.
How am I going to do that if with one piece? I know what you're talking about, but that's not going to work. The way I'm doing it is going to work. Alright, so let's see. So we want to go... Damn it. Damn it. So we want to go 1/3 of an inch. 1/3 of an inch in. We want to go... a 1/2 an inch deep.
I'm going to try to do a little bit of work and the whole sleeping shower.
It's fine.
Are you going to come to bed after this time or be after that one?
No, I'm probably going to hit the hay after this. But I'm in no rush to finish. So that's 1/3. So oh, hey, Ma. Could you bring me another one of my waters? She made a face right now, you guys. That's not really defining. We need about 1/2 an inch in. Thanks, love. Appreciate it. tried.
What do you mean you tried?
I tried.
How did you try?
You should have watched the stream.
So you wasted a pack of ink then?
No, I didn't, but I saw 2 packs of ink thrown in the garbage. I assumed that was you.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they were almost up.
Oh, so those were out of the, Oh, okay.
The only two that were like super, the only two that were like super low were the blue, the yellow, and the pink. The two blacks are very simple. Right?
Alright. Alright, Mom. Go for it. Kill it, Mom. Kill it. Alright. Close the door because it's going to be loud. It's going to scare the shit out of her. You don't want to get her out. Really, Mensa? So it's not exact, you guys, how I'm going to cut this line here. Which is just upsetting to think about because I know that I'm going to probably screw up. But I mean, I'm gonna do the best I can. I mean, I don't got the best of everything that I need to do this. But I mean, to do it the way I want to do it is to have like a milling machine. That'd be perfect. But I don't got one. So it's like, oh shit. Alright, you guys. So now I'm going to use this big motherfucker right here. Big Bertha. And hopefully Big Bertha don't break on me. Because if she does, which I don't think she would, but if she does... Let's see, so she's going to spin that way. So maybe I should actually put this like right here. Yeah, we're going to do that. Got a lot of shit plugged in. Alright. Use the surge protector over here. Unplug this shit. Alright. So power draw should be adequate. Alright. And yeah, it's enough. That's the fire alarm right there. Oh, let me turn these fucking things off.
Are you okay?
No! I started a fire.
Are you fucking serious? You
No,
dumbass?
I didn't start a fire. It's just smoke. Here, let me. There we go. They're all linked together. Calm down, it's fine.
Man, fuck you, dude. Holy fuck. That's why you do this kind of shit outside.
Hey, do you need the fan? So I can just crack the window and run
I
the
do.
fan.
I fucking hate you right now.
Love you, babe. Oh, you thought I got engulfed in flames?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I fucking thought.
Can we get a like for freaking out Casey? And maybe a comment and a subscribe. Dale, ma.
No, go get the fan.
Babe, come on, bring it.
No, you
I've been
gave me
going
a
to the
fucking
store
heart attack.
all day.
You gave me a fucking heart attack. You can go get this fucking fan yourself.
Oh my god.
Open this goddamn window. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry.
I was like, this motherfucker got caught on fire. Your shirt's on fire. He's probably over here screaming some fucking out.
You don't think I'm safe?
No, we don't. Not right now. No.
Alright, here, let me get these out of the way for now. And let me get this window. I'm fine, babe. Thank you for carrying. Appreciate it. You guys, that's a wife right there. She loves me and she got scared for my life. These Latinas, man, I tell you. Are you gonna bring me the fan?
I will. Fuck you up if you ask me that question again.
What, the fan?
Yes, I'm fucking hurting right now, seriously.
Okay, alright. I'll be right back, you guys. How's it going, Jay Klaus? It's going, man. I set up the fire alarm, freaked my wife out. So, dale ma. Okay, let me see if I can put this up here. As a matter of fact, think that's good enough. Or yeah, bring the chair. No, I want it closer. Yeah, just toss those into the dam. So what happens, it's unscripted, you guys. This is a lot. Close, ma, close. Like that. Okay. Let's give this a shot again, you guys. If it's too loud, let me see if I can put this in focus. If I get my face close. Hi. Come on. Get in focus, damn it. It's not in focus. It's out of focus like hardcore. I don't know how to get in focus. I got it in focus last time, so. It's gonna be loud, you guys. So that's all the smoke. What it is. Jump up and hit the deal. Oh, went away? Well, it's helping. Alright. Oh wait, yeah, that's a good idea.
You need to move that plexiglass
What?
so the air goes out.
I'm trying to do it to keep the deal from going. Use a stick. I don't even know where my safety goggles are. Where'd they go? There you go. Trying. Can anybody confirm if the fire alarms go off if it calls the fire department? I don't want to get swatted on purpose or on accident or whatever.
Can we not do this? Please, you're scaring me.
I'm fine, babe. Do you not see what's going on here? Oh, they're my safety glasses. Could you give them to me, please?
Butter motherfucking fingers.
Okay. Ow. Now, the reason it's giving off so much smoke, you guys, is because this cutting wheel is designed specifically for metal. For wood, it'd be a different cutting wheel. But I don't got one. So, like I said, we do what we can with what we have. At least our smoke alarms work. Do that. And how big is your house? 4 bedrooms. Four bedrooms. The other one went off too?
This one goes out down.
So take the battery out of that one.
Are you fucking stupid?
Oh.
You'll never get put back in.
What?
Slower, no mames.
I'm just trying to kind of get it back in line. It's a clean cut. It's a nice clean cut. The kids are still awake. The kids would go. That kid's asleep.
Take this battery out. Oh my god! You're waking up everybody!
Nobody was asleep.
AJ was asleep and Zelda are asleep. He's
Yeah.
trying to go to sleep.
They would not go to sleep through this shit.
You still actually have the battery!
I don't know how that happens. I don't even know why they put a battery in there if it doesn't matter.
I'm not doing this tonight.
I know. Alright, look,
Oh!
tell you what. Give me the drill. Please and thank you. You're like blowing smoke towards it. Oh shit. I'm the dumb one.
You're a big dumb fucking gay!
Don't say that on the stream. How dare you? I don't want them to know. Oh, here we go. We can do this. What? I don't have an end mill. Nah, this is too thin. I have my days, Retro. How big is this? It's barely bigger, so it's not a. It's just. Let's see.
Yeah.
140, and this was what, 93. So it's like 50 thousandths bigger, which is actually kind of a lot. $124, $140, kinda, yeah. I told everybody in the stream, I said that if it's successful with this one, I would like to eventually do it to all of them. However, I could do the shelves outside.
Yeah, good idea. Smart idea. Awesome motherfucking idea.
My wife cusses a lot. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. Why do I got doubles? That's what I have in here. I have doubles. 110. Perfect. That's 20 thousandths. 20 thousandths. For $5, what, I look cheap? I look like that much of a cheap whore? No, thank you.
Are you gonna do that the whole way?
It won't set up the smoke alarm.
I
80.
have $284, and that was out of business. That's how much I like it.
So we did get the light bill today? Wonderful. 184 fucking dollars. God damn. Ugh. Where is my... Can you give me the blue tray, hon? Is my end mill in here? If my end mill is in here with the work I've already done, this would be a lot easier. Is that it? No. I have crooked teeth. And you're a child. Mostly because I have crooked teeth. So I have an end mill that's designed specifically to cut sideways. It has about 3 or 4 flutes, and it has like a flat top. I'm telling the guys in the stream. I know.
You're not gonna use a drill thingy, are you?
Huh?
That thingy you're using again?
You don't want me to use it? Crickety and 25% beer. 75% because you can't spell. Hey, damn it though. Ooh, my box up there, the top box. The indie box, yes. Maybe I have it in there. Alright. Bear with me, guys. Like I said, you know, just kind of off the cuff. Ah. And it's like nowhere near big enough. Nope. Nope, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. I mean... do we want to do this all night, really? Because this shit sucks. Yeah, I think should be. Huh? Been in the bathroom or in the basket? We're just gonna try a little technique, you guys. It's gonna kill this drill's battery real quick, though. This sucks. What's going on? What's going on, Mega? Oh, let me try to freaking fix the focus on this thing, man. Where's First Lady? She's been in and out of the room, dude. Oh, I'm trying to fix the focus here. Let's see. Alright. There we go. I think that's what I gotta do. I just gotta move it. What's going on, Omega? Just doing like an off-the-cuff stream. I'm trying to make an acrylic case for a shelf, or acrylic cover for a shelf. Basically, to make it to where the babies don't get my amiibo or anything. But also to prevent any kind of theft. And this drill's dying on me. But how you doing, Mega? Welcome to the stream, dude. Ugh, jeez. And my cuts aren't perfect either. That's an idea, Meg. I'll try that next time it goes out of focus. Yeah, this drill wants to die on me. That's pretty bad, Retro. Oh, man. But what's going on with you, Mega? How's your day going, man? You know what? I need to... I'm going to make a cut right here. Derek the Toolman shit. I'm over here yeah, probably, yeah, I'm setting out the damn alarm, the fire alarm and shit. So I feel really Tim the Toolman. Even if I wanted to, this thing does not have the juice to do the entire deal. I want to just use this and be done with it. You know? To be honest, Meg, I've had better days, man. I've had better days. I've had worse days, but, it was a good day overall, but kind of towards the end before I started streaming, it got a little not great. So. Not if you die in the blaze of glory, Retro. If you die in the blaze of glory, that's the best day. When you're born, your best day is like, that's your parents' best day. Supposedly. Depends on the person, though. Trying to just like let it ventilate. Now, if you die the same day you're born, God gives you a do-over. God damn it! Son of a bitch! Alright. I give up. I give up. I concede. Not on fire. Now you should know. I could just go take this in the trash. No. Damn it. Man. I got sawdust all over my PS4 and my Super Nintendo. Damn. Trying to think, man. Like, really, to me, like, I mean, I could go outside and do this, you guys, but I don't want to, like, I don't want to end the stream. And I don't want to, let me fix this. This is starting to bug the shit out of me, actually. There. But I also don't want to just, like, leave you guys here by yourselves, because that's a recipe for dislikes. Because it's my goddamn house. That's why. I didn't think the fucking alarm was gonna go off. Glad to know that that thing works. And I'm thinking. I'm trying to think, what would be the best course of action here? If I had an end mill, this would make things so good. Well, no, I don't mean like that, like Mega, like, oh, you're talking about on the stream you guys would hang out in Discord while I do this, is what y'all were saying. Oh. Fuck it. Fuck it, why not? Why not? Why not? Give me a sec. Let's see. Why is this boy messaging me? Buck Bumble Limit. That's a Crunch cereal. That's honeycomb. Get out of here. You just scratched out the damn... That is great. Oh my god. Alright. Guys, go to the Overworld Hub chat. There we go. Yeah, just hop into the Overworld Hub chat. Oh no, I'm not going to end the stream. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go that way. Try something over here. Maybe I should end it, you guys. Maybe I should just call it a night. It's already going to be midnight, and I don't want to be going too late. Work on this. I had finished this tomorrow. I'm probably going to do that, you guys. Have anything? Starting to get the itchies either, too, on my legs. I don't know why. Maybe plus the dust. No, you know what, you guys? I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. But maybe tomorrow during the stream, Toss Up Thursdays, maybe I will actually have it done. I would like to. And if I do, then you guys could see the fruit of my labor. And, you know, hopefully everything will be done. You know what I'm saying? But you guys, thank you so much for coming through on the stream, even though it was just kind of an out there stream. I'm going to go ahead and just still voice chat. Yeah, maybe. We'll see what's up. But as of right now, you guys, I guess I'm going to go ahead and call it for the stream. Thanks for coming through. Maybe next time I'll do another one of these, something like this, akin to this, that, let me just get the light caught back. Maybe I'll do something that won't make my fire alarm go off. But in any case, you guys, be cool, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next stream. Take care.